Close your eyes for a moment. Picture yourself facing a person who lacks empathy, remorse, and emotional attachments. How would you recognize them? How would you protect yourself? Now, open your eyes. This video will show you how, using the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Sociopaths and psychopaths walk among us, often undetected. These individuals, characterized by their lack of empathy and remorse, pose a potential threat to our personal safety and well-being. They blend into society, sometimes even rising to positions of power and influence. Recognizing these individuals is crucial for our protection, but it's not always easy. Their charm and manipulation skills can cloud our judgment. This is where Stoicism comes in. This ancient philosophy offers powerful tools for identifying and handling these challenging personalities. In this video, we'll explore how to use Stoic principles to unmask sociopaths and psychopaths. You'll learn to observe behavior patterns, maintain emotional control, and protect yourself from potential harm. Are you ready to transform fear into fortitude? Let's begin. As we begin our journey into depths of human behavior, consider this. What if the most charming person in your life harbors a dark secret? The lines between sociopathy and psychopathy are often blurred, but understanding their subtle differences could be the key to protecting yourself from harm. To truly grasp the nature of these personalities, we must first understand their origins. Sociopathy and psychopathy, while often used interchangeably, have distinct roots. Sociopathy is largely linked to environmental factors such as childhood trauma or negative family influences. On the other hand, psychopathy is believed to have a genetic basis, with individuals potentially born with traits predisposing them to this personality disorder. Both sociopaths and psychopaths fall under the broader category of antisocial personality disorder. To be diagnosed with this condition, an individual must exhibit at least 3 specific traits over an extended period. These traits include deceitfulness, impulsivity, a striking lack of remorse for their actions. One of the most intriguing aspects of psychopathy lies in the brain itself. Research suggests that psychopaths may have underdeveloped brain components crucial for emotional regulation and impulse control. This neurological difference profoundly affects their behavior and emotional responses, often resulting in a chilling detachment from the consequences of their actions. Understanding these distinctions is crucial, but it's equally important to recognize that these individuals don't always fit the stereotypical image portrayed in media. They can be charismatic, successful, and even admired in their communities. This ability to blend in makes them particularly dangerous and difficult to identify. So how can we protect ourselves? The first step is awareness. By understanding the traits and behaviors associated with psychopathy and sociopathy, we can become more attuned to potential warning signs in our interactions. Look for patterns of manipulation, a consistent lack of empathy, and a tendency to exploit others for personal gain. However, it's essential to approach this knowledge with caution. Not everyone who displays these traits is necessarily a sociopath or psychopath. Mental health is complex, and proper diagnosis requires professional evaluation. Our goal is not to diagnose, but to equip ourselves with the tools to navigate potentially harmful relationships. Arming yourself with knowledge about sociopaths and psychopaths is a good start, but it's only half the battle. What if there was a way to train your mind to become impervious to their manipulations? An unexpected source of wisdom might hold the answer. Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that offers powerful tools for recognizing and handling challenging personalities in our modern world. Stoicism, developed in ancient Greece and Rome, provides a practical approach to dealing with life's difficulties, including encounters with potentially dangerous individuals. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control and to approach situations with rational analysis rather than emotional reactivity. This mindset is particularly valuable when facing sociopaths or psychopaths who often exploit others' emotional vulnerabilities. One key Stoic principle that can serve as mental armor is emotional control and detachment. By cultivating the ability to observe situations without becoming emotionally invested, we can more clearly recognize the behavioral patterns of sociopaths and psychopaths. This doesn't mean becoming cold or unfeeling, but rather developing the capacity to step back and analyze interactions objectively. Another crucial Stoic technique is practice of rational analysis. While interacting with someone you suspect might have antisocial tendencies, apply Stoic logic to examine their behavior. Are their actions consistent with their words? Do they show genuine empathy, or is it merely a facade? By approaching these interactions with a logical mindset, you're less likely to be swayed by charm or manipulation. Stoicism also emphasizes focusing on what's within our control. We can't change the actions or nature of a sociopath or psychopath, but we can control our reactions and decisions. This principle is empowering when dealing with potentially dangerous individuals, as it shifts our focus from trying to change them to protecting ourselves and making wise choices about our interactions. Practical Stoic techniques for maintaining composure in challenging situations include mindfulness exercises, self-reflection, and mental preparation. Before engaging with someone you suspect might have antisocial traits, take a moment to center yourself. Remind yourself of your values and the importance of staying true to them, regardless of external pressures or manipulations. The Stoic practice of negative visualization can also be helpful. By mentally preparing for worst-case scenarios, you can reduce anxiety and be better equipped to handle difficult situations calmly. This doesn't mean becoming paranoid, but rather developing a realistic understanding of potential risks and how to mitigate them. As we've explored, Stoicism offers powerful tools for recognizing and handling sociopaths and psychopaths. But there's an even more subtle threat lurking in our social interactions: Machiavellianism. This form of social manipulation can be harder to detect, yet equally dangerous. Machiavellian individuals use cunning and deceit to achieve their goals, often appearing charming and trustworthy. They may not have the same lack of empathy as sociopaths or psychopaths, but their willingness to manipulate others for personal gain makes them a significant threat. By applying Stoic principles to all our social interactions, we can develop a heightened awareness of these various personality types. This continuous vigilance not only protects us, but also encourages self-improvement and deeper understanding of human behavior. Remember, the goal isn't to become paranoid, but to cultivate a balanced, insightful approach to our relationships and social environment. Stay vigilant, stay Stoic.